For today's practice, we'll be using a blanket. You can also use a folded up towel, a strap, and if you don't have a strap, a belt will be fine, and a block. You can also use thick books would work as well. So take your blanket and sit on top. Bring it underneath your seat. Scoot forward so you're at the edge of the blanket. And bring the hands around the knees or on the lap. Close the eyes. Roll the shoulders back. Allow yourself to feel settled and grounded and safe. And notice the rhythm of your breath, the rise and fall of your belly. Lean back so the shoulders are over the hips. And pick up the chin slightly so it's parallel to the floor. Take another breath in. Slow exhale out. And we'll start to shape the breath. Inhale deeply into the abdomen. Breathe all the way up into the chest. And as you exhale, soften the chest. Soften the ribs and bring the navel back towards the spine. This is Dirgha Swasan breath, or 3-part yogic breath. Inhale deeply from the belly all the way up to the chest into the collarbones. And exhale from the chest down to the navel. Repeat that process again, filling from the bottom to the top. And exhaling from the top to the bottom. Find your own pace. And today we'll bring some awareness to the heart space, to opening the heart. There's a lot of rounded shoulders in mamas, especially after baby comes, because there's all the feeding and holding. So today we'll work on opening the chest area, but still keeping those deep, full breaths. Blink the eyes open, bring the hands, palms together with the thumbs at your eyebrow center or your third eye. And on the next inhale, open up the chest and the arms into cactus arms, the elbows in line with the shoulders. As you exhale, bring them back together. Inhale, open the chest, open the heart. Exhale, close. Do that a few more times, moving with the breath. Inhale, exhale, deep, full breaths. 2 more. Exhale. And feel the stretch through the chest, through the arms, shoulders, and bring it back to center. Soften the hands down and come over onto your knees. I'll face this way so you can see me, and you can actually use the blanket underneath the knees too. I'll take the block between my feet. You can have it flat or at the second level, right underneath the sits bones. This is a modified hero's pose. So we'll start with bringing the hands behind you, palms together, bind the hands, and roll the shoulders back. This is a great way to stretch the front of the chest. On your next inhale, you can send the hands away from the spine, and on the exhale, soften them down, or you can just keep them on the lower back. It just depends on how the chest or the upper back is feeling. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do a few just like that. This is a great way to open the shoulders, front of the body. And you can move with breath or stay still. One more. Try to keep the palms together and release. Soften the hands, bring them forward now to the thighs, and then we'll take the strap. You can fold it in half. That way you have the little buckles in your hand. And take your right hand, take the strap in your right hand and the right elbow up towards the ceiling. Left hand comes behind you and walks up the strap. You don't really have to use a strap, you can just go for your hands, but it feels nice to have the extra support. Right elbow up towards the ceiling and away from the head. And the left elbow down. This is also a good chest and heart opener. Come into those full breaths again. Allow Allow the lower half of the body to relax, the face to relax. You can even close the eyes too, tuning into the sensations, especially through the arms. And then release through the straps. Start with the bottom hand, take it forward. Do some shoulder circles. Switch hands, so I'll take it to the left side. Bring it all the way up, elbow up towards the ceiling, and now grab that strap on the bottom and walk towards the opposite hand. So we're bringing that a little closer together. You may notice mine is different on one side than the other. You're not always exactly the same from right to left, and this shoulder for me is a little tighter, so that's okay, and that's why I like the support of the strap. So elbow up, away from the head, right elbow down. Deep, full breaths in and out. Use your Dirga Swasam breath, or 3-part yogic breath. Let's do 2 more. Now soften the hands, release both hands forward, roll through the shoulders again. We'll bring the strap to the side. We'll take the block out as well and use the blanket for this next posture. I kind of love this next one. I'm excited for it myself. It's really good to open the chest as well, and you can just lay over it, which is passive. And what I did is I opened the blanket, or you can open your towel and fold it up. So you're creating little burrito looking shape thing, and that's going to go horizontal on the mat. Now you'll lay over it right between the shoulder blades and take the arms out to the side. Head falls back, and it's not that much space underneath, so you don't really need anything under the head, but you can also bring an extra pillow if you like. Return awareness to your breath. Breathe fully in and out. And we'll stay here longer than the other postures, about a minute or so. If you have some extra time later, you can also do this again. Just helps to set and open the heart. And it's a passive back bend. Enjoy this time of stillness. Perhaps your baby's sleeping or taking a nap. You can just take these quick moments to nourish yourself, to open the body. It will help you through this very busy time. I know I've been there myself. I'm still there. I will stay for 3 more breaths. Each exhale, let your shoulders release even further. And now turn to one side. Bring the arms forward and push on the palms to come up to a seated position, a comfortable seated position. And you can have the feet and the ankles crossed or one leg in front of the other. You can even extend one leg as well. Gentle twist. Inhale the hands up overhead. On the exhale, twist over to one side. Hand behind you, look over the shoulder. Spiral through the spine. Feel the breath move from the bottom of the spine to the top, and release from the top to the bottom. Unwind, bring the shoulders forward, then the head, and the hands up overhead for the other side. Sit up tall. Look over the back shoulder. Feel the neck stretch as well. And then return back to center, bringing the whole torso forward. Now we'll practice a brief meditation. Close the eyes and tune into your breath. When we meditate, we focus on one thing at a time, and today we'll focus on mantra. A mantra is a word or a phrase that's significant to you. So for example, you can repeat the word or the phrase, all is well in my world. All is well in my world. You can also use another phrase or another word and repeat it over and over again. This will be your point of concentration. Anything else that comes into the mind, any other thoughts or concerns, let them float away and come back to your mantra. It's normal to get distracted. That's part of the meditation practice. So just be gentle, come back to your mantra and continue to repeat it, beginning now. Release your concentration now. Bring the hands to the heart. Take a deep breath in and out. And bow towards your heart. Honor the light that's within you. I thank you for sharing your practice with me today, and I thank you for allowing me to guide you. The light within me honors and respects the light within you. Namaste.